This is Inside Tameside. I'm Max Wieland. The headlines: firefighters return home, drug raids across Tameside, and the Tour de France brings a warning to residents. But for now, our top story. A vision to save the historic Victorian Ashton swimming baths while transforming them into a multi-million-pound high-tech business hub has secured vital funding. The news comes in the face of previous public calls to demolish the eyesore building after the St Petersfield site was developed into a new business quarter several years ago. It means that employment will now be brought back into one of Ashton's most iconic buildings by next July, with work expected to commence in October. A team of firefighters from the Greater Manchester Fire and Rescue Service have returned home after helping people in flood-stricken Bosnia and Herzegovina. A team of 6 travelled to the country last month as part of an international search and rescue team response to widespread flooding in the Balkan region. They were involved with numerous rescue operations, with the Greater Manchester crew alone leading more than 50 people to safety and rescuing more than 30 people using a water rescue boat. 4 people were arrested yesterday in raids as part of an operation to crack down on drug dealing and organised crime in Tameside. They were held after Greater Manchester Police stormed 9 addresses just after 7 AM in Hattersley in a response to the growing problem of drugs in the area. The arrests follow months of investigations by officers from the Tameside Division and Serious Crime Division into the distribution of heroin and crack cocaine. More than 70 officers were involved in the raids, and it follows further raids on addresses in Denton earlier this week as part of the police's drugs crackdown in the borough. A Hollywood blockbuster which put Tameside on the big screen is to be remembered in a special exhibition this Saturday. The Stalybridge Historical Society will present a special display spotlighting the famous film Yanks, as well as the town's involvement in entertainment over the years. This year is the 35th anniversary of the 1979 war film, which features many iconic and familiar locations around the Tameside area, and we'll see 2 of the film's stars visit the borough as part of the exhibition. People in Glossop and Tameside are being urged to prepare for road closures and massive delays when the Tour de France arrives into Woodhead next month, for getting in and out of Glossop and Longerdale could be difficult. Although welcoming the Tour to Derbyshire, local county councillors Damien Greenhouse and Ellie and Dave Wilcox are warning anyone intending to watch the race live that they need to take precautions and ensure that you have the right equipment and are fit enough to spend several hours on open moorland. A junior doctor working in paediatrics has appeared in court accused of sexual activity with a child and possessing indecent images of children. 31-year-old Raza Laskar has been remanded in custody after he appeared at Manchester Minchell Street Crown Court. The Ashton doctor was charged after computers and other items were seized by police during a raid on a house in the town on May the 2nd. He's due to face a further hearing at the court on the 19th of September. The National Scout Community Week is now underway, and this year will see the 3rd Ashton St James Scout Group playing a unique part by commemorating the fallen in this year's special anniversary year. The Beavers, Cubs, Scouts and leaders are currently working hard to make 150 special poppies, each with an individual name of the fallen, along with a display board entitled The Field to remember the fallen men of St James's Parish. And finally, this week is one of the biggest business awards nights in the Tameside Business World calendar. Shortlists have been drawn up for the 9 categories of the Pride of Tameside Business Awards, which will be presented at the Jubilee Hall in Duckingfield tomorrow evening. You can find the full results and the coverage in next week's Tameside Reporter, whilst you can find more on today's stories, plus more in the current edition of the Tameside Reporter and Glossop Chronicle. That's the latest from Inside Tameside. I'm Max Wieland.